We're cleaning up the arena a little bit before we like to welcome the contenders in the arena. To give us a few seconds to prepare the arena for the next class, the last class before a deserved lunch break here in Italy. The wonderful place of Bedizzole, where we have this weekend the European Championships 2025 in the northern part of Italy. And it seems that we are almost ready with cleaning up. And yes, we are, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome the contenders in this class of the 3-year-old fillies. In front of us, another full class in this class of the 3-year-old fillies European Championships 2025 with city kilograms 31 till 37 in this class, sponsored by Fly Free.
Davanti a voi le puledre di 3 anni della categoria 5, è l'ultima categoria che viene giudicata questa mattina, poi avremo una pausa fino alle ore 14 come da programma.
And thank you so much. We saw the entrance and the arrival of the contenders in this class of the 3-year-old filly sponsored by Fly Free. We'd now like to welcome back in the arena for the individual presentation in front of us and in front of our judges. Please welcome the colleague number 31. And thank you so much. The first contender in this class of the 3-year-old filly sponsored by Fly Free. We saw colleague number 31 waiting for the last scores to be in. In the meantime, I'd like to welcome colleague number 32. And all the scores are in for colleague number 31. We have a total score of 90.40. In the meantime, we see colleague number 32 in front of us, and we have results now for colleague number 31, LAA Allegra, signed by AJ and Sanat out of the AA Bambolina, bred and owned by the Marid Arabian Stud Farm from Spain. The marks for type 2019, 90.5, 80.5, and a 19 for head and neck. 2090.5, 3 times 90.5, 18.5, and a 90.5 for body. A unanimous 5 times 18 for legs. 40.5, 2 times 15.5, 15, and a 40.5. And for movement, 2 times 19, 90.5, and a 2 times 19. LA Allegra scores a total of 90.40. Colleague number 32 in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. I take the opportunity to thank all the sponsors this weekend here at the European Championship, especially the sponsor also in this class, Fly Free. But we also like to thank the ECAHO, the European Conference of Arabian Horse Organization, for the support on behalf of the ECAHO Breeders' Fund, where all the classes will be sponsored with wonderful prize money. Also in this class and in all the other classes. Again, thanks to all the sponsors. In the meantime, we see colleague number 34, and we have to wait for the total score for colleague number 32. Colleague number 32, a total score of 92.50. Ladies and gentlemen, we changed the catalog order. That means in front of us we see colleague number 34, and we have results now for colleague number 32, ECAHO, sired by Paris, out of Emandoria, bred and owned by the Mijanov Stud Farm from Poland. The marks for time: a 4 times 90.5 and a 20 for head and neck, a unanimous 5 times 19.5. For body, 2 times 18, 18.5, and a 2 times 18. For legs, 15.5, 2 times 16, and a 2 times 15.5. And for movement, 19.5, 19, 20, 19.5, and a 20. ECAHO scores a total of 92.50 and takes the lead so far in this class. In front of us, colleague number 34, and again, we changed the catalog order.
Guess that's what I get for leaning into the best friend. Now I've got one more accent, 2 less hands here for holding. Ignored all of my reasons for running far from my feelings. Now I'm down on my knees listen, watching you as
And thank you so much. We saw colleague number 34 in front of us, waiting for the last two scores to be in. And I would like to welcome the next contender, colleague number 33 now. And we have all the scores for colleague number 34, a total score of 90.60.
Does not equal tension. Turns out I'm still the same kid, falling hard for affection. And it hurts so bad when it's over, when we both wake up and we're sober. But got that first little moment, feeling you leaning closer. Hear you say goodbye, and I say I'm fine. But really if I'm honest with myself, I'm a mess, total fake.
In front of us, colleague number 33, and we have results now for colleague number 34, Valenta, sired by Kaisel Bijdoud of Van de Amena, Brits by Jerzy Sarkowski from Poland, de Proliont, by Black Lady Arabians, Anna Janasnaza from Poland, the Marks 4 time. Unanimous 5 times 19 for head and neck, 2 times 19 and 3 times 80.5 for body, a 4 times 18 and 17.5 for legs. 15.5, 2 times 15 and a 2 times 15.5, and for movement 2 times 19.5, 20, 19.5 and a 20. Valenta scores a total of 90.60. And thank you so much, colleague number 33, waiting for the last two scores to be in before we are heading to the next contender in this class. And all the scores are in for colleague number 33, a total score of 90.60. Well, I would like to welcome the next contender in this class. Please welcome colleague number 35. In front of us and in front of our judges, the next contender in this class, colleague number 35, and we have results for colleague number 33, Carrara, sired by D. Zaidan, out of Catalina, Brett by Marek Kondosiuk and Proliont by Alicia Neumovic from Poland, the marks 4 time. 90.5, 19, 90.5, 19 and 19.5. Head and neck, a 3 times 90.5 and a 2 times 19. For body, a 4 times 70.5 and 18. For legs, 15, 15.5, 2 times 15 and a 15.5. And for movements, and 2 times 19, 90.5, 19 and 19.5. Carrara scores a total of 90.60. And that means we have an ECAHO between the gallop numbers 33 and 34. Both horses scores 90.60, but based on the average of type, Carrara is the winner in this tie. Thank you so much. We saw colleague number 35 in front of us and waiting for the last two scores from our judges before we'd like to welcome the next contender in this class. In the meantime, we see colleague number 36 entering the arena. We're waiting for the last score. Colleague number 35, and all the scores are in. We have a total score for colleague number 35 of 92.70.
We could use another night like this, and we could even live a life like this, with candles and flights in our own paradise, making every day a summer night. 'Cause baby, you my ooh la, hallelujah, true love. Do what you do, love, lighten the mood like lightning when the moment strikes. We doing it right, la 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 la. I'm on fire. Everything what you say to me, I don't wanna get ahead of me, but I'm on fire. Every touch is like a symphony. Every inch of you a masterpiece.
In the meantime, in front of us, we see colleague number 36, and we have results now for colleague number 35, Aurelia GMA. Signed by HL Canador out of Aurora GMA. Bred by Joseph Murawski from Germany and probably owned by the Hanaya registered farm Nyla Hack from Switzerland. The marks for type, a 3 times 20, a 2 times 19.5. For head and neck, 20, 90.5, 20, and 2 times 19.5. For body, 18, 2 times 80.5, and a 2 times 18. For legs, 15, 2 times 15.5, 16, and a 15.5. And for movement, a unanimous 5 times 19.5. Aurelia GMA scores a total of 92.70 and takes the lead so far in this class of the 3-year-old fillies.
Just you and me. Summertime, get ready, we are so divine. Blue water and yellow sand. Let's live our dream. Summertime, get ready, we are so divine. Blue water and yellow sand. Just you and me. Summertime, get ready, we are so divine. Blue water and yellow sand. Let's live our dream. Summertime.
And thank you so much, colleague number 36, waiting for the last scores for colleague number 36 to be in. In the meantime, I'd like to welcome the next contender in this class. Already the last contender, colleague number 37. We have all the scores in for colleague number 36, a total score of 90.80.
Just you and me. Summertime, get ready, we are so divine. hear who say, let's live our dream. Summertime, get ready, we are so divine. Blue water and yellow sand, just you and me. Summertime, get ready, we are so divine. Blue water and yellow.
In front of us and in front of our judges, the last contender in this class of the 3-year-old filly, sponsored by Fly Free. We see collect number 37, and we have results now for collect number 36, Bustinia Victory, sired by Dominic M. out of Bustinia Kahila, bred and owned by the Michalovsted farm from Poland. The marks for type 90, a 2 times 90.5 and a 2 times 19 for head and neck. A unanimous 5 times 19.5 for body, 2 times 18 and a 3 times 70.5 for legs, 15, 2 times 15.5 and a 2 times 15, and for movement 19, 2 times 90.5 and a 2 times 19. Bustinia Victory scores a total of 90.80. And thank you so much to the last contender in this class, collect number 37. Thank you so much to our panel of judges. All the scores are in. A total score for collect number 37 of 90.70. A score of 90.70 for collect number 37, Fiamma Monishone, sired by Jair Mealua out of Emara Monishono SWF, bred and owned by Giancarlo Buzzi from Italy. The marks for type. A 3 times 90.5, 20 and a 90.5 for head and neck. A unanimous 5 times 19.5 for body, 3 times 70.5, 18.5 and 18 for legs. 15, 2 times 40.5, 15 and a 14.5, and for movement, a 4 times 19 and a 19.5. Fiamma Monishone scores a total of 90.70. And it brings us to the prize-giving ceremony and announcements in this class. The top 5 of the 3-year-old fillies, sponsored by Fly Free, with a score of 92.70. We say congratulations to Aurelia GMA. Congratulations to this wonderful daughter of HL Ganador out of Aurora GMA. Bred in Germany by Joseph Murawski and proudly owned by the Hanaya Rebusted from Nyla Hayek from Switzerland. And here she is. Congratulations, the winner, Aurelia GMA, followed on the second place for ECAHO. ECAHO, a score of 90.50. The wonderful daughter of Paris out of Amandoria, bred and owned by the Michalovsted farm from Poland. Then on the third place with a score of 90.80, Bustinia Victory. Congratulations to this daughter of Dominic M. out of Bustinia Kahila, bred and owned by the Michalovsted farm from Poland. Then on the fourth place, Fiamma Monishone, a score of 90.70. For this daughter of Jeremiah Lua out of Emara Monishone SWF. Congratulations to Giancarlo Buzzi from Italy. And on the fifth place, Carrara, a score of 90.60. For this wonderful daughter of Di Zaidan out of Galatina, bred by Marek Kondrozuk and proudly owned by Alicia Najmovic from Poland. On behalf of the sponsor, Fly Free, we say congratulations to the winner, Aurelia GMA. We'd like to hand over the trophy. And of course, we also like to thank the European Conference of Arabian Horse Organizations, the ECAHO, by the support in this championship for the ECAHO Breeders' Fund, a wonderful check of €500 prize money for the top 5 in each class here. Also in this class, so thank you so much to the ECAHO for supporting the European Championships 2025. The prizes will be handed over by Mr. Simone Leo on behalf of Fly Free, the sponsor in this class. We're heading now to the third place, to Pustinia Victory, the wonderful daughter of Dominic M. out of Pustinia Cahilia. Congratulations to the Mihalovstot farm. We're looking forward to meet again with Aurelia GMA, Eika Rosa, and Pustinia Victory in the championship. Heading now to the fourth place, to Fiamma Moniciona. Fourth place, congratulations to Giancarlo Buzzi here from Italy with his wonderful daughter of Jair Mealua out of Emara Moniciona SWF. And then heading to the fifth place, to Carrara, the daughter of the Lisedan out of Calatina. We say congratulations to the proud owner Alicia Naimovic from Poland. I'd also like to hand over the trophy, and of course also for Carrara, a wonderful check of prize money from the ECAHO Breeders' Fund, a check of €500. And again, we're looking forward to meet again with Aurelia GMA, Eika Rosa, Pustinia Victory in the championship tomorrow here in the wonderful city of Bedizzole, where we have the 2025 edition of the European Championships. And again, congratulations to the top 5 contenders in this class. And ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to a deserved lunch break here in Italy. We continue the qualification classes to